Magmar versus Vanar.
Alright, let's replace these two Trinity Wings. Then we got okay, two Circlets. I'm gonna replace one. I don't need two. So hopefully I can get something good with the replace, but never know. Alright, I'm gonna replace Circulus and see what I get. And maybe I'll do a Flash Freeze or the Frigid Corona depending on what the opponent plays, if at all. A Golem Metallurgist, that's a thing that I have to kill, so I have to Heart Sister too. So what we're gonna do is forward replace this Circulus. We get a blue Conjure, which is nice. We'll just do a Circulus here, and then a Heart Sister anywhere to swap it, and then we'll just Flash Freeze, and then attack for 2, because I do not want the opponent to play things for cheap. And we got an illusion, we got another blue Conjure. What is this? The match of doubles? We gotta replace one. Two blue Conjures is kind of overkill and it takes too long to be of worth, I want to say, compared to just one. We'll see what happens. Like, we do have access to a Mana Spring if the opponent doesn't kill the Heart Sister and if he just guns for the Circulus instead. I'm gonna say the Circulus is more of a threat than the Heart Sister at this point. Or maybe he can just give himself Frenzy and do both. No, we just went for the Heart Sister, okay. And a Flash into probably Sunsteel? I want to say it's a Sunsteel, but it could be also a Lava Slasher. Sunsteel, okay, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. So I'm gonna replace this blue Conjurer, see what I can get. If anything, I'm just going to block. I'm gonna stun the General. So we got a Mana Forger, we'll just head this up there. We have 4 mana, and now we have 3 mana. So we'll just do a Frigid Corona on the General. And then we'll just go down here. And we'll just do a Chromatic Cold to the Sunsteel to get another illusion. I know I wish I could have played it with the blue Conjure, but such is life, and we'll just kill this thing. Too bad we don't even have the mana for like the 1 damage ping, so we'll just end our turn there. Aspect of the Fox. So he's, in theory, he could just flash in a War Beast to kill these two things since they're bundled so close to each other. So yeah, I don't know, I have to replace one of these illusions, maybe I can get something out of it. If not, then I'll just stick with what I got with the blue Conjure, and then maybe Aspect of the Fox, my Mana Forger. A Rage Binder. No health, but it's a 3/4 with Rebirth. Alright, let's replace this illusion. Let's see what we get. We got an Embla, which is worse. Much, much worse. Alright, let's just move this away. And we'll just go down here and grab the Mana Spring with the blue Conjure. So we have 1 mana left. Might as well do Aspect of the Fox on the Rage Binder, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we'll do it on the Rage Witchfinder at least. Get rid of the Reaper, and we'll get 2 cards. An Adjudicator, that doesn't help me, so I have to replace the Embla anyway, so let's just play the Illusion like down here. We'll just swing for, we'll not swing, and we'll end our turn. Then we got 2 Emblas, that's not good. So Circulus is probably dead, I'm fine with that. I just want... it's done its job, I got a lot of illusions out of it, I just haven't played it. Alright, a Blistering Scorn. Rip Illusion. But at least the blue card will stay alive for 1 turn so I can just do the Warbird. Hopefully. I don't know what the opponent has with 1 mana, but not in a good shape right now. Oh, okay, let's replace this Embla. We got another Circulus, but not much we can do about that. Just move this back a little bit, and then let's see, we have 6 mana. Playing the Adjudicator is just a waste, so I'm not gonna bother with that. We're gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. So we're gonna do a Circulus back here, into Illusion, into Illusion, into Bloodborne Spell. Alright, we got a Death Knell, so if these things die, then I'm fine, and then we can just play another Illusion. Let's see. Here. Move ourselves, or we can stay here, I guess. We can trade with these. We'll end our turn. Then I have to replace the Embla. Like, the Embla is not good right now. So if the opponent has a War Beast, which I'm probably sure he does, he can easily kill things. Or he can just natural selection. I mean, we do have the Death Knell just in case. So I can't replace this. I have to replace the Embla because the Embla is kind of not good right now. Thumping Wave onto the blue conjure, so I'm not going to get that. And I don't know if I'm going to get that back with the Death Knell since it's not really destroyed yet. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. So we do have one Arcanist left, so we can just do the Trinity Wing. We'll get some spells from that. Then we're gonna replace Embla, like so. Then we get a Prismatic Illusionist. So we can play that next turn, but first we can just play the Trinity Wing. After we move back, like so. We'll move this back as well. And we have 2 mana, so we'll just do Heal and then Bloodborne Spell. I know I have the Adjudicator, but it is what it is. And we got a Chromatic Hold, so I can play the Adjudicator and get some free spells next turn, or I can play the Death Knell. Well, I mean, I'll probably play Prismatic Illusionist first, just because that way I can set up a board, and if the Prismatic Illusionist dies, then I can bring it back with a Death Knell. War Beast, so rip the Trinity Wing. So I mean, we can just bring that back now, but I have to use the Illusion. What we're gonna do is we don't even have to use this Illusion to kill that, we can just move ourselves back even more. We'll play the Prismatic Illusionist here, or here. We can play the Adjudicator this here, play the Adjudicator here. Then our spells are 1 less, so we can just do a Lesson of Power on the War Beast to kill that. Give ourselves an attack, or I'm going to Dispel the General. And I wish I would have spawned one there, so that's a bad thing. Let's just give ourselves another attack. Dang it. Well, I hope the opponent doesn't have a War Beast. Dang RNG. And we got an Embla. Dang RNG. I'm gonna replace Embla and then play Death Now. And into a Bloodborne spell. Because why not? I need a hand. So like if the Prismatic Illusionist dies, and if all of these dies, then I'm fine with the Death Now. It's just because it's just a very, very open hole right there that you can play with the War Beast. So a Juggernaut. That's the thing, and he gets a Skara Golem and a Warblade. That being said, let's replace Embla, because that's not gonna help. Actually, that might help. Let's just kill this egg first. Then we can just play Embla right here, away from the Juggernaut. Alright, so we got 3 provokes, which is fine, and then we can just do a Bloodborne spell to at least ping the Juggernaut. So then he won't get any eggs from that ping, so that's all well and good. Let's just move this over, move this over, move this over, move this over. We'll end our turn. We get a Circulus. So I mean, I know he gets a Warblade. Other friendly minions get +1/+1. But I mean, with the Juggernaut, it really doesn't matter. Hopefully I can get a Dispel of some sort. I'm going to replace Circulus. I need to reroll until I get a Dispel. Uh-oh, Plasma Storm. Rip the board. That was a thing. Let's replace Circulus. I need to Dispel this. The opponent has 1, and it's a Rage Binder, so we get some health back. That is fine. Into an Overload. That is not as fine. We're gonna replace the Circulus. He's just positioning his Juggernaut, so every time I do a Warbird, it's gonna do eggs. So I'm not gonna do that until I get something of worth. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, I guess it's gonna give me LB Sages. I need to replace this. I have to replace this. So I kinda need either an Enfeeble or a Dispel, just a flat out Dispel. And a War Beast, so that dies, but I mean we can just bring it back with a Death Now. I'm fine with that. Into an Overload, so I have to replace this Owl Beast. I think I have enough for my spaces, because at most I can bring is 2, 4, 6, 7 Arcanist, so let's replace this Owl Beast. We got a Mana Death Grip, something that I can't use, so I'll move this back 1 and I'll end my turn. Oh, there we go, Chromatic Hold. Now I can do things, so now I mean this is still going to be painful, but now I can do something about it. It's just a matter of getting the top deck Chromatic Hold. Overload. So then the turn after, so let's just do a Chromatic Hold onto this Juggernaut. So this is a 4/4 now, and we can just do our Bloodborne spell because it's 1 a turn. We can just move this back, and we'll end our turn. And we got a Frostburn. So the opponent does have 2 cards. We can bring back things with the Death Now. And yeah, I think we're good, I want to say. Unless if he does something bad up in that space. A Lava Slasher, so we have to do a Frostburn. So this is a 4/4, we get Frostburn, Mana Death Grip. So I'm fine with this. For now. I'm gonna get hit for it in the face for like 8 damage though, that's not fun. We'll just do a Frostburn, do that. Or actually I can just Mana Death Grip the egg and just take 4, cut my losses. We'll just move ourselves up, ping, and then attack for 3 and do our Bloodborne spell. We'll end our turn. Like, the opponent has 2 cards, we have 1, but our 1 is the death now. So hopefully you can get a decent hand after this next turn. Hopefully we don't do anything stupid, and yeah, I think we should be good. Because the Trinity Wing is going to give us some things, and everything else is going to... A Juggernaut. How about no? And an Overload. Oh man, lucky top... This is the battle of the top decks right here. So let's just move back, and we'll place the Circlist just to see what we can get, and we get a Polarity. So yeah, let's just do a Death Knell here, get our things back. Alright, so we can do a Polarity here. He's gonna get 4 eggs regardless, so we can do... Oh, actually we can't because... Oh, I messed up. I mean... Actually, not really, because then there was no way of me getting the... Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about, so we'll just do... we'll just play an illusion here. Then we'll end our turn. So we get a Flash Freeze, and we can just do things next turn. Hopefully, we are fine now. Plasma Storm, that kills my outer layer of minions. Oh yeah, it didn't bring back the blue Conjurer, that sucks. Nothing I can do about that. So, right now I can do 4 damage to the general, but it's not going to kill him, which is a bad thing. But I mean, if he does... I can fly over and hit him for 4. I don't know, I know he gets the eggs, but we're gonna replace the... I'm gonna replace the Lesson of Courage, actually, or the Illusion. It's not gonna help us. We got an LB Sage, that might, but in a way it doesn't, so we're just gonna do a Warbird. Let's see, a Diamond Golem, a Golem Metallurgist, a Vanquisher, Celebrant, Bloodshard, and a Dragonbone. All those are not fun. 1 left, and we're just gonna do, I probably should have played the LB Sage, so we'll kill this thing here. I probably should have played the LB Sage first, that's my own misplay. We'll do that into a Flash Freeze on the Juggernaut, just to kill it. And then we can kill the Vanquisher. Yeah, we have to kill the Golem Metallurgist is fine at this point in time, so we'll kill the Vanquisher. We will restore 3 health to me, because I kinda need it. We'll do 2 damage to the General. Might as well give ourselves 1 attack and buff everything up. We'll fly over the Trinity Wing over here. We'll just attack for 4. And the opponent is at 4. We'll end our turn. We get a blue Conjurer. So things are looking weird. Like, we do have lethal with the Trinity Wing or any of our minions. I don't know with the 1 card if, like, he can't Plasma Storm these. And I don't know if he has enough for lethal. Because he has to get rid of the LB Sage to attack with the Dragonbone Golem. Sworn Sister. I don't know, I think we got this, but you never know what he's gonna get with the Sworn Sister. So yeah, this has been a good fight regardless. Just RNG decides to be funny sometimes, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because he can't attack with the Dragonbone Golem, and if he does, he'll bring me down to 6, and then 2, 4, and so at most he can do is 14. Because he can't attack with the General, he can't attack with the Bloodshard or the Celebrant or the Sworn Sister, so... And he's not an Abyssian, so he can't just ping the Golem Metallurgist and then... Or ping the LB Sage and then, like, punish it. And then another healing mystic. Okay, so he got rid of one LB Sage. We still have the other one. So maybe we can hope to replace Blue, but now replacing Blue Conjure seems kind of risky. We're just gonna go over here. Yeah, we have lethal. He shouldn't have attacked, so we're just gonna play a blue. Yeah, that was. Oh man, that was a hectic battle. I would have died next turn for sure if I didn't come up with something with that blue conjurer, or if I didn't get like a. Yeah, I don't know. That was a long, hard-fought battle between golems and, or more or less the juggernauts and the arcanists. So that was insane. Pretty good. Pretty good.